What's going on, y'all? How you doing? This is your boy Juro. I'm getting ready to start my day. So I wanted to put a message out. First of all, how y'all doing? How was your weekend? I hope that your weekend kept you safe, kept you grounded, kept you focused, and kept you happy. Now, I've noticed a theme through my synchronicity on, I'm a firm believer that God will place you and move you to places to receive the things intended for you because it has your name on it. But the reason I'm putting this out to you is this. I know that there are some that have a discomfort because they feel that because February 14th represents Valentine's Day and there's a unrest within your spirit, I'm here to tell you that is nothing but fear. And here's the reason why I'm saying this. See, I've come to learn through my walk that, as they say, slow and steady wins the race. You're defining your consistency in what you do through your actions, through your thoughts and motivations. And they're exhibited each day because this is what defines who you are. But more importantly, I'm here to bring a little comfort to those that may be pondering this one fear. Some of you have allowed yourself to feel discouraged because, yes, commercially Valentine's Day falls on the 14th, and you're feeling, well, I have no one to share this sentiment. But I'm here to tell you something. Because you're authentic, because you are who you are, your life is what you make it through your actions. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up on what you see placed in the environment, because it is just one day. And here's my point. Speaking on myself, unequivocally, I am a helpless romantic. I've always been, always will be, because I understand the essence of love. That's just how I was as a child. So I'm all about love. But what I've come to realize is this. Valentine's Day should serve as a template for what you are already doing and expressing for the other 364 days. That's correct. We have 365 days in the calendar. So one day should not serve as a representation of the additional 364. I'm especially placing this out to my kings, my family. Take the word of the wise. Do not make mistakes that I have made, but that's how you learn. See, the energy that you put out is the energy you're going to get back. You cannot put a band-aid over something that needs to be healed. You're actually doing yourself a disservice. Now, before you cut this off, there's a reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm not actually saying this to be negative. I'm setting the template so that this will bring you better understanding. See, if you are loving yourself, you already have set the expectations to be met. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because you're living this. This is what is being reflected through your thoughts and actions. So, one day, it will not be the tipping point that is already exhibited throughout the year. That is why it is very important to love yourself first. Because see, when you love yourself first, you already set the affirmations, the expectations, to position yourself to receive it back when it's divinely meant. So my queens, do not fret because there may not be the one waiting to give you these trinkets, because that's what they are. But if there is someone that you're sharing this day on, let this day be the day that is celebrating what is already in place, what you're building on, what it stands for. If anything, make this the day that you work on your communication that actually holds your bond together, that actually strengthens you. If anything, Valentine's Day should be, if without a doubt, a day of truth. So I know someone is saying, well, Gerald, that is all fine and dandy. I understand where you're coming from and you're trying to be PC about it, but I want to share this day with somebody, and I'm willing to whoever. Let me tell you something. All that you're feeling is nothing but fear. And actually, it may be a blessing in disguise, because, see, what you might not realize is that the things that you feel within your heart and your spirit is being authenticated for the one to come into your life, if they have not. See, they should parallel your same thought process, but you be unique in the same right. See, it is truly the little things that matter the most. So don't fret. Don't beat yourself up. Get out of your head. If anything, what I'm trying to tell you, see, the love that is found within you, the compassion and kindness that is found within you, should already start to be exhibited in your day-to-day anyway. This is what fosters your strength. This is what defines your actions. This is the making and the things that truly define you from everyone else. So, need not worry. Don't get caught up in the hype. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm one, I love giving flowers. I'm that guy. I like spending time when time is given. But I also understand that for what is earned will be the same energy that will be reciprocated. So if you do not invest in yourself, if you are not your Valentine, or shall I say, if you're not loving yourself, even if it was done from a beneficial point of view, it won't turn out right, because guess what? The foundation has not been set. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't trip on what you see, because I'm here to tell you about 65% of it is show. So my queens, when you at work and you seeing your coworker being showered with all types of adornments and she's having her moment, don't hate, don't. But I will say, place a question in your spirit, because ask yourself this: what was the mindset and behavior before that day? And that's how you know if it's authentic or not, as well as you'll understand if it's a show. because that's exactly what it may be. So don't trip. Do not trip. If it's not exhibited for the other 364, then one day will not sway it. So don't trip. Don't get sad because of what's what. It is just one day. I think somebody needed to hear that because they're in an environment where they feel that, well, you know, I'm being left behind. But you're not. I'm here to tell you, as you authenticate who you are, the more and more you work on yourself, the more and more you get closer to the one. And every sorrow, every pain, every tear, that one is going to validate. He or she is going to bring the balance of what's found in your dreams. Why? Because they're the one. And if you feel that you're worth that, you'll do the work and you'll wait. Now, I will say this. I know I've said in the past, fairy tales don't come true. And I agree to a point, they don't, because what you put in is what you get out on all fronts, maybe physically, emotionally, spiritually, and socially. However, from a spiritual standpoint, I can say this. See, the one, they are going to be your equal. They will get you like no other. They will actually be so profound that the experiences that you've had will have no merit except for one thing. It was those experiences to serve the motivation to get you to that point to receive the one to come into your life. These were all motivations. You understand what I'm saying? So it is true when they say it's worth the wait. That is why everything flows as it should. So, yeah, I know you go into your retail establishments, you would think that the 14th serves them more than it does the consumer. Because really it does. It really does. So don't get caught up with your emotions. Don't do that. Don't do yourself such an injustice, because you're okay. And actually, you know what? Here's the one benefit about Valentine's Day. You'll get peace of mind on that one day, because guess what? The people that do not see your worth, do not have the best intentions for you, you're not going to hear from them. Nah. They're going to go MIA on you. And if anything, the ones that you do hear from, some of y'all going to get caught blindsided, because you're going to hear from somebody that you ain't heard from in a long time. Just take it all in. There's a reason for everything. So my point to you is this. Don't get caught up on one day. If anything, that one day should serve as a template to not only who you are and what is found within yourself, as well as a reference point on what is consistent for the other 364. Okay? I know some of you right now are just frantic, and you thinking that you got to go beyond the call of duty just to feel accepted, to be validated. You are unique. You are. There's only one you. So set the template correctly. Love yourself. work through your fears and challenges, and always allow your higher power to guide you. I know for some of you might not understand, like, well, I don't care, girl. I just want my candy. Okay, well, go get yourself some. I want my buy you some flowers, if that's what it takes. Because if you're not pampering yourself, you can't receive it in return. You can't. I know some of y'all understand what I'm saying. I'm going to tell you something. You want to have a really good Valentine's Day, if you want to stuff it in that one day, make that one day the one day that you intentionally speak your truth. Okay? Do that. Watch what a breakthrough will be in your life. Some of you are in that crossroads where all you want to do is feel emotionally safe. You want to feel validated. You want to make sure that you're validating your existence. I'm here to tell you that's already been done, because every day you wake up, well, your higher power gives you the ability to keep breathing. It keeps your heart beating and gets you up for another day. Because another day is another day to change something that has not been mastered about ourselves. So, for those who are going to make sure that are gonna put focus on that day, just make sure that day is authentic. If it feels like you're putting more effort than you may get out, that may be your lesson too. But don't trip, because better days are ahead. Okay? I mean, for real. Y'all don't see it, but I'm telling you, this summer is going to be the summer that you're going to be looking back at your life like, man, I'm so glad. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. This year has been a breakthrough year. You deserve it. So don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up in the environment. Let your higher power guide you. Speak your truth. And always discern. You can't go wrong. Okay? So, I hope you guys have a blessed week. And as lastly, Valentine's is okay. But the love felt in your heart and spirit should carry you through all the 365. So be your own Valentine's. And love yourself first. Okay, guys, have a blessed week, and stay safe and protected, alright? As I always say, God's praying for you. You know I am. I see your worth, because I discern it through mine. It's going to be a beautiful week, y'all. You'll see. And stay warm in these roads, because I think we're going to get some more snow. Stay blessed, y'all. Bye.